Abu Bakr was born in Mecca in the year 573 CE, and he grew up in a wealthy and influential family. He was a close friend and confidant of the Prophet Muhammad PBUH, and he was one of the earliest converts to Islam. Abu Bakr played a key role in the early years of Islam. He was one of the few people who believed in the Prophet Muhammad PBUH from the beginning, and he used his wealth and influence to support the Muslim community. He was also a skilled negotiator, and he helped to secure a number of important alliances for the early Muslim community. When the Prophet Muhammad PBUH died in 632 CE, there was a period of uncertainty and turmoil among the Muslims. Some people believed that leadership of the community should pass to the Prophet's family, while others believed that it should pass to a leader chosen by the community. Abu Bakr was among those who believed that the community should choose its own leader, and he was eventually elected as the first caliph leader of the Muslim community. As caliph, Abu Bakr faced a number of challenges. One of the biggest challenges was the Ridda Wars, a series of conflicts with various Arab tribes who had rebelled against Muslim rule. Abu Bakr led the Muslim army in these conflicts, and he was successful in bringing most of the tribes back under Muslim control. Abu Bakr's leadership was characterized during his 2-year caliphate his commitment to by a number of significant accomplishments. He successfully suppressed a number of uprising community. He worked to establish a system of governance based on justice and equality, and he was known for his generosity and kindness to the poor and needy. Abu Bakr's reign as caliph was relatively short, lasting only 2 years, but his contributions to the Muslim community were significant. He is remembered as one of the most important figures in Islamic history, and he is often referred to as As-Siddiq, which means the truthful in Arabic. In conclusion, Abu Bakr As-Siddiq was a key figure in the early years of Islam, and his leadership and contributions to the Muslim community continue to be remembered and celebrated today. His commitment to the principles of Islam, his humility, and his concern for the welfare of the community make him a role model for Muslims around the world. After 2 years of leading the Muslim community as caliph, Abu Bakr As-Siddiq passed away in 634 CE due to an illness. He was buried in the same spot where the Prophet Muhammad PBUH had been buried, and his death was a great loss to the Muslim community. Abu Bakr's legacy continued long after his death, as his successors built upon the foundations he had laid for the Muslim community. His contributions to the establishment of the Islamic State and his efforts to unify the Muslim community were crucial to the early success of Islam. Abu Bakr is also known for his contributions to the compilation and preservation of the Quran during his time as caliph. He ordered that the Quran be collected into a single book, which was then preserved and protected from any changes or alterations. This effort ensured that the Quran would remain a source of guidance for Muslims throughout the ages. Abu Bakr As-Siddiq's life and legacy continue to inspire Muslims around the world. He is remembered as a pious and humble leader who devoted his life to serving Allah and the Muslim community. His example teaches us the importance of honesty, compassion, and selflessness in our lives, and his leadership serves as a model for all those who seek to follow in the footsteps of the Prophet Muhammad PBUH. In addition to his contributions to the establishment of the Islamic State and the preservation of the Quran, Abu Bakr As-Siddiq was also known for his personal piety and devotion to Allah. He was known for his humility and modesty, and he was always willing to help others in need. Abu Bakr's leadership during his 2-year caliphate was marked by a number of significant accomplishments. He successfully suppressed a number of uprisings and rebellions that threatened the stability of the young Muslim community, and he also oversaw the expansion of the Islamic Empire into new territories. Perhaps most importantly, Abu Bakr's leadership helped to unite the Muslim community. In the wake of the Prophet Muhammad's death, he worked tirelessly to ensure that the various tribes and factions that made up the Muslim community would come together as a single, cohesive entity, united by their shared faith in Allah and their commitment to the teachings of the Prophet. Abu Bakr's legacy as a leader, scholar, and devoted Muslim has continued to inspire generations of Muslims around the world. His example teaches us the importance of humility, compassion, and devotion in our lives, and his leadership during the critical early years of the Muslim community serves as a model for all those who seek to follow in the footsteps of the Prophet Muhammad PBUH. After his death, Abu Bakr was succeeded as caliph by Umar ibn al-Khattab, who continued the work of building and expanding the Islamic State. However, Abu Bakr's legacy continued to be felt in the Muslim world for centuries to come. Today, Abu Bakr Ash-Shiddiq is remembered as a model of leadership and piety. His example teaches us the importance of humility, compassion, and devotion in our lives, and his leadership during the critical early years of the Muslim community serves as a model for all those who seek to follow in the footsteps of the Prophet Muhammad PBUH. In conclusion, Abu Bakr Ash-Shiddiq was a pivotal figure in Islamic history who played a critical role in the establishment and expansion of the Muslim state. His legacy as a leader, scholar, and devoted Muslim has endured for centuries, and his example continues to inspire Muslims around the world to this day.